Welcome to the Cradle of Quarterbacks, Ross-Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana, home to the Purdue Boilermakers, where the black and gold hoping to boiler up in this one. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So the Purdue Boilermakers return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Vasco. Fires to the right. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going to run it. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. The Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder. Haven't met expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results-oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Trying to get to it. Got his man quickly. At the 35, he's open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. And the Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. Makes a grab and he's dragged down.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Got his man. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He wants to throw it again. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Vasco. He caught it. They will score! Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And there's no doubt, guys, we will be focused on these two star playmakers on the outside.
I'm curious to see how much man coverage we're going to see today. I don't know if either of these defenses is confident enough to go mano-a-mano with these two dudes on the field. They're two of the best in the nation.
These cornerbacks aren't looking for man-to-man coverage. I can promise you that. They're like, give me some help over here. But we're going to see some split screens, and we're going to see who had more catches, who had more yards. We're definitely going to be breaking that down this game.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's running in the open. He's at the 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes with the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Sends it downfield. Wide open. He makes the catch. Running toward the tape. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Makes his connection. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He'll just keep slinging it. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. This is a 3rd and long. Ooh, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup. Intercepted. Looking for more room. The 40. At the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Purdue!
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, it's such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Makes the grab. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down to start the drive after the break. Brown wants to pass. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly out to the tight end. Finds a crease at the 20. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. They'll go to the air. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Branch. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit in this drive.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Fires to the big fella. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Brown will throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On second down, he's looking downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Thurman. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Complete. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They're going to throw it again. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Number 11 with the grab and the score.
PAT unit on the field. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by a field goal over Charlotte. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Had to throw it before he wanted. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Now on 3rd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Looking to the big tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The Boilermakers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Rolls it in. Really good serves for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Quarterbacks get all the credit, rightfully so. They're the guys taking the snap every play. But my goodness, that dude could have run a 40-yard dash back there in the pocket before he had to throw a stripe for a completion.
And the Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that move.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Fires to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. The sure hands, it's Thurman. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Brown wants to pass. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. After that last completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. It's complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Vasco. Finds his big tight end. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. He makes the connection.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's McCoby. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility, and you've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon, and a guy this defense has got to be ready for.
This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Brown will throw it. They're working that left side. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. On 4th down, looking to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross-Ade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Boilermakers will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. It's complete. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That's a great job getting the first down by that guy. He's a big-time weapon. He's got the speed. He's got everything you look for in a wide receiver. And it's funny, you think about Ohio State football. Back in the day, Woody Hayes running the ball 3 yards in a cloud of dust. But recently, they've been recruiting playmakers at the receiving position because this offense has changed. It's now up-tempo. They're now throwing the ball vertically down the field. And they've had so many guys go in the first round in recent years. This dude right here fits that mold to a T. Love watching this guy play.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Buckeyes! This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with two top 25 teams locking horns. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 7 over Charlotte. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Offense gets set for second down. Dropping back, it's Vasco. They're trying to get to it. This time it's complete. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
And you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
This time he's got it. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Unloads it left. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Boilermakers will punt this one away. Makes a move. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And that last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Brown will throw it. He's got his man. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Coming after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Maybe a little frustrated after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10 from the 38. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCoby. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Quick completion on the out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. And the Boilermakers are on the move. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. The Boilermakers have taken it inside the 20. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They're bringing heat. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves them with 2nd down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It is perfect. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And he's going to bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Brown wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. At the 40. There he goes. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Line getting set on second down. The aerial assault continues. Caught close to the marker, it's Tate. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Quick strike complete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Tate. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Brown wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. And under critical third down here in the fourth quarter, surprise, surprise, guess who they go to? That guy.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
He's got the two-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So a drive there of 82 yards, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
He's looking for a man on second down. The quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won Heisman. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw, it's Vasco. He's got his man, and he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Boilermakers have moved it inside the 20. They'll try to get the first through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him on the ground after he gets it up to move the sticks. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Looking for room, it's McCoby. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He wants it all. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Bunch formation trying to spring a guy free. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Every once in a while, you have a dude roll out in the scarlet and gray, and they have a day. Terry Glenn, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Santonio Holmes. This guy might be matching up with him by the end of the day.
Well, the sad thing is I could also name 5 other guys off the top of my head who are superstars, too. They always find those guys out wide that are big, fast, create separation. They find them, and they make big plays, and he's doing it here today.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got it in the middle, it's Rodgers. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Buckeyes have this offense rolling. They want to just keep throwing it. Snagged in the middle, it's Thurman. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, Dave. And Jimmy's and the Joes, they just They're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver, put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's looking to throw it. He makes the grab. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Vasco. Going for it all. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the... Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Rodgers. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
And his offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Got his man in the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rodgers. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He finds his man. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Nothing like stomping a guy in the teeth when you got him down. They'll try to tack on 3 more. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.